Howdy, Kathleen again, the Countertop Diva. So, what if you want to add like a checklist to remind your templaters or your installers to do a series of steps on every activity? There are a couple ways you can get at that. Um, none of them are perfect yet, but they're both pretty good. So one would be, and I have a Google document open here that just has a sample checklist, and they're two different formats. One, actually, I'll make this one bulleted list, and then the other one is like an actual checkbox. So first option, I'm going to copy this bulleted list, and I'm going to copy that. I did Control C, or if you're on a Mac, Command C. Then I can come over here and I can open up one of my template activities, click Edit. And here's where I say it's not super perfect because if you're using Speed Folder, which is so cool, I've already demoed, it already has a lot of information in there. So you kind of have to decide, well, where would my guys like to see this checklist? I figure having it up at top so they don't say, oh, I didn't see it is good. So there, I've pasted it there. And you can see kind of the formatting is a little less than satisfying, but I could clean it up a little bit. Now, what I don't like is there's no way to check those boxes. It's a reminder, but there's nothing that requires them to say, check, check, check. Yes, I did it. I didn't forget. I really did it. So another option. So that's what I did for this Corel Antonio job. Other option would be I'm going to open the Torino job. And up at the top, it says, take meeting notes. That's going to launch, I'm going to go ahead and do it, a separate Google document. Now, ideally, Google would allow us to edit this template so that it would already be in there because this is pretty cool. It has the details there, but I would still have to go over to my template, some other document that I just have my scheduler keep open. Then I can copy, but I can copy the checklist, the actual checklist, come back over into the document, and maybe I just replace that section. And then it automatically saves. I can just shut down that tab, go back into my job. And then next time I open the Torino, there is, oops, I almost moved it. Next time I open the Torino job, there's this link on the bottom to the document. Now, I'm going to quickly show you what that looks like on the phone, although actually, before I do that, I'm going to hop to last week to show you an example. Here's one I did that way. If I click on the notes, you can see, someone went through and they got halfway through. They can add a note and they can start checking those off. So you can see that the guys actually did, they could add notes there and they actually took responsibility for checking off each item. Okay, hold on, and I'm going to switch to now I'm on my phone, and I just wanted to show you what it would look like for somebody out in the field. So I've opened that Torino template. I scroll down a bit. There's the notes. It pops open that you don't even know kind of what's happening. It pops open. I can add, notes here. Do I have to put edit? Yes, I have to click the little pencil button, and now I'm adding dog. I don't know. And I can go through and check all of the items as I finish them. Okay, obviously fat fingering is a bit of an issue. So as I said, it's not perfect, but it does allow you to require that people actually do something. Now, once I'm done here, I just click that check mark. I go back, and if you go back into the job, and then someone else were to open those notes, they're all checked, and you see my note about the dog. Not perfect, but it is possible, and it would be easier. I'm on a pretty tiny phone. It would be easier on a tablet. All right, hope that proves useful.